chat to say hi to YouTube. Let's watch r/196. A recreation of what I saw when I was passing by my boss's desk. What is even happening? He seems confused. He seems very confused.
Dude! BRB, I'm gonna shave my armpits. No. This isn't you. Oh, for God's sake, please pick up, please. No. Wait. This is the type of friendship or relationship in general you wish for. This isn't you. Stop. Also, I'm sorry. I just read their @ We're gonna have to censor it, I'm sure. I'm not even gonna say it out loud. I can't do it anymore, man. Do you know how hard this is? I haven't done this in weeks, and I'm already done. I'm already fed up with this. Are you kidding me? We should hang again. You're nice and all, but it's probably best we didn't, to be honest. I respect that. If you don't mind me asking, why? We walked out of your room, and your dad said, "Is he today's bottom?"
Bro, no, what? Nah, this can't be real. Oh, hell no.
Then gave you a high five. He's an ally.
Clearly.
What else can you really say? No, I mean, it's funny, but I'd probably feel the same way, you know, regardless of the casual nature of whatever was going on. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want your...
Today's bottle, man. Nah. Too much, man.
Dad, anywhere near me. I don't know. No. Sorry, not for me, but have a good one though, dude. Wait a minute. I hate the Game Awards. See, I've never had a problem with the Game Awards. I have had a problem with how many people watch the Game Awards because they are a fan of a game and not a fan of video games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do kind of like the Game Awards. I think it's a nice thing. It's a nice celebration. It annoys me the people that watch it and then get pissed off because the game they wanted didn't win, whatever, you know? It's like, man, it's not that deep, you know? It's not that deep.
So, I understand. I said my piece on Expedition 33, and I felt that, like, yeah, it winning f***ing everything was kind of annoying, and in my opinion, from what little I played, I don't think it deserved everything.
I think it deserved a lot of it, but there were definitely a few that were like, I feel like another one would probably should get this one, but like at the end of the day, it's fine, you know. It's just a celebration, man. Stop taking everything so seriously. Same thing with other stuff like streamer awards, all these stuff, you know. Like it's just a nice, fun thing to have. Don't take it too seriously and ruin it, you know.
Also found it kind of lame that they got 2 nominations in the Best Actor category.
That is the thing that I was like, this is unfair, right? The fact that they got 3 people, I feel like there should be a limit for one game on each category. 3 nominations here's a little too much. Let's be real.
Category. It just felt like a lot was hogged. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I get it. However, it won all those awards for a reason. The committees found it more than worthy, and that's okay, because if you don't win a game award, so what? Literally 99.9999% of all games that have ever been made haven't won any awards.
Literally, nothing changes. Unless if you play a gacha game and your gacha game gives you some reward for winning it, which is not the case for 90% of the games there, you know? So it's really not that deep, man. Stop. It changes absolutely nothing. Just play the fucking game you like, you know?
So it's okay. It, at the end of the day, technically means nothing, right? Technically. But I'm kind of tired of the way people bitch and moan about the Game Awards being evil, awful, worthless. Yeah. It's funny that they post this because I've got a sneaky suspicion Juno watched the entire thing, right? The entire thing. I'm kind of tired of the concept of hate watching. Like, sure, you're helping their bottom line, whatever, but I'm so tired of how negative everything is.
Spend your time with things you like. Instead of spending your time complaining on the internet that your favorite game didn't win a thing, go fucking play games you like then. You know? For fuck's sake.
Watch the Game Awards. I make sure to avoid anything anyone else is saying except for the people I'm watching the Game Awards with, right? Man, I mean, I've seen so many live stream clips of people watching. Like, for instance, when Alan Wake 2, when they did their dance number, the amount of streamers I saw clips of and their chats who, oh man, they were saying the most heinous, embarrassing shit during what is a cool moment, a genuinely cool moment that's probably not gonna happen again. You know what I mean? A really neat thing. Some people just want to hate everything. And the new year, new me for 2026 is I don't want to be a part of hating anything anymore unless it's hate and ice. Be me, female, straight, never even had so much as a stray fantasy about another girl. Work at a coffee shop. Last month, new girl started. 5'11", tattooed, stunningly gorgeous. Super quiet though. Says maybe a dozen words a day. Fast forward to yesterday. Got distracted and cut my hand while making a sandwich. Pretty nasty cut. She sees me fumbling with the med kit. She comes over, pops out the alcohol, looks me dead in the eyes, unblinking, like a Wendigo or something. I don't know. You should take a breath. Huh? She pours the alcohol onto the cut. I suck in through my teeth. Good girl. Huh? She patches me up and kisses the Band-Aid on the back of my hand. I'm literally just standing there agape at this point.
No way, bro. That's a fanfic. That's just a Yuri fanfic here.
Goes back to work like nothing happened. Can't stop thinking about the way she looked kissing my hand. Can't stop thinking about what she said. Haven't been able to act normal around her since. God damn it, is this how I find out I'm bi? Maybe, but I don't like this story. We just had like...
I think that's a fanfic. I have a hard time buying this one. I am sorry. This is just a fanfic, bro.
On sexual harassment at work, dog. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, if this story is real, can you just imagine this for a minute? No, you don't get to call me good girl, good boy, whatever. And
can you imagine if it was a guy doing this? Instant getting fired. It was believable until the good girl. Exactly. The good girl? No, that's when you see that it's just a fucking fanfic, bro. Nah, no fucking way.
It's my fucking hand. If you want to help me with the Band-Aid, sure, I'd probably be comfortable with that. But the rest of it? What are you doing, dude? I don't know you. We're co-workers, bitch. Look, if this is real, that's just some pretty pass type stuff right there. That's just hot people privilege, I guess. Like, I will say, even the hottest guy doing this, someone's gonna kill him, right? You know? When you think about a different scenario, you're like, well, wait just a goddamn minute. I'm really sorry about this, but I don't understand what you want. Would you mind trying again? Only say it a little differently. What if I'm not home when my package arrives? Take a deep breath. I'm sorry? That's all right. I forgive you. So does this...
Dude, oh my god, I fucking hate that they're making all customer service fucking AI because it's just dog shit. What do you mean forgive me? I'm asking a question.
Prove that the virtual assistant is not a virtual assistant and it's just a guy pushing buttons to give you a response and he just broke formation, you know? Kind of like, oh man, reminds me of that stupid Tesla robot or whatever that was serving drinks and it's very clear that a guy got frustrated operating it and took the headset off before it fell.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
You guys saw that, right? That's what this feels like. It's just letting the mask off that none of these things do what they're advertised to do and are taking all of our hobbies and resources away to do it, you know? Take a deep breath. You, man, what if I'm not? You didn't answer the question. I didn't ask for your forgiveness. I'm asking for an answer. So can you help a guy out a little bit, please? Do terms like frigate, cruiser, destroyer, etc. mean anything anymore? These are all categories of girl to me. Okay, so in this case, would sloop, galleon, and oh god, what was the other one? Was it a frigate? Hold on, that's what it was. So in this particular case, if we're following this pattern, would sloop, brigantine, and galleon also be categories of girl, or are those categories of boy? What's the deciding factor here? Frigate, cruiser, destroyer. I get it. They're like starships, right? I mean, they're also ships, but you see what I'm getting. But are the boys the galleon, sloop, and brigantine? I'm trying to vibe it out. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what could be what and why it could be. Self-care phrases to boost your confidence. All right, okay. Let's see if this helps even a little bit, because boy, oh boy, I don't have any confidence at all anymore.
Have confidence.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Okay, I could see that one being useful. That might, in the moment, pump me up a little bit. Not too bad. I'll kill you. No, that one's better. That one's better. The problem is I can't use that most of the time.
Come on.
Vast majority of the time, I'm not going to be able to use that. And you can see why, right? Like if it's my friends and family, totally fair game. No problem. I can say that all day. If I'm talking to a friend on Twitter, no, not fair game. I'll get in trouble again like I did before.
Again? Okay, trouble again? Oh, damn, man. That happens.
If it's not a close friend, probably not. If it's... Who else? Any stranger at all? Probably not the best call to use the second one, but I do have to say the third one, probably the best one. It's the best one all around. If you never open your mouth, you never have to worry about people rejecting you or pressuring you or being mean to you or otherwise. You just, by the way, I'm being silly. I'm not actually advocating for that. You know, you build self-confidence by trusting people, I think. That's, in my opinion, that's a good way to go about it. I'm being silly, you know, just, I don't want to be too silly. You know, I don't want anybody to accidentally take my silliness seriously. I try to lay sarcasm and hyperbole on pretty thick when I do this work, but you get it. Hey, fun fact. At one point around 2006, Moot of 4chan fame was wanting to build a new feature where 4chan users could list where they were located and meet up.
Oh, that sounds bad. That doesn't sound good.
Oh boy, bad. It was gonna be called like 4meet.
4meet? Bruh. Nah.
Goal he had in mind was always that it could be used as a dating service.
Dating service. Dating and 4chan on the same sentence. I don't think that goes well.
For 4chan users. Yeah, that sounds like a brilliant idea, Moot. Real good idea. Unfortunately, the programmer working on it ran into a bunch of problems, mainly ADHD motivation issues, and it never got completed, and the programmer was fired. The programmer was me. You're welcome. Imagine how much worse the world would be had 4chan included a dating service. Thank you for your lack of service.
Yeah.
I am genuinely trying to imagine the already horrifically bad state of dating in the smartphone era. And you know what? Even just the personal computing boom era. I'm trying to imagine how much worse. Because you said this was in 2006, so it was pre-smartphone. Right. I forgot about that. So this would have been like at the boom of social media, the true social media explosion with like MySpace. I feel like Facebook was just around the corner, all of this shit. We didn't have like Tinder and whatnot yet, obviously.
Not yet. That was smartphone.
Smartphones hadn't taken over. However, this mixed in with those, oh man, as toxic and bad as dating services are now, I cannot imagine how much worse had they been kicked off by 4chan dating. That's insane, man. I have met plenty of normal-ass people that will use 4chan, and that's like one of their only red flags. I can't imagine wanting to meet anyone on 4chan. Anyone, dude. Oh man, that just scares the living shit out of me, brother. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here? I've never seen Death Note, but I know it has two characters that look like this, and one of them is an antisocial genius using a mystical artifact to kill people, and the other one is the determined teen detective hunting him down, and I just found out which is which, and now I want to hit someone.
They thought it was the other way around on this poor person.
Okay, so it's one of those opposites thing. I'm assuming that the determined teen detective is actually this weird goober on the left, and the antisocial genius is the guy on the right. I've never seen Death Note either. I know it's stupidly famous. I don't know what it is. There is something about me that is broken in that I hate when people stop liking something or don't want to watch something because it's popular, but there's something about popular anime that I tend to avoid. Not like completely though. Obviously, I'll watch some of the biggest ones. I'll watch Violet Evergarden. kindergarten. I'll watch My Hero Academia, even though I stopped after like season 1 because I got bored. I digress. But I'll avoid...
That was quick, man. I stopped My Hero on like season 4, I think. That's when it got boring to me.
Like, I'm never going to watch Death Note. Not because I don't think it's interesting or cool. There's just some shitty bias in my head that's like, it's too popular. I should find a cool, like, low-down anime that no one knows about. A cool one that no one knows about. Like what? Who the hell doesn't know about every anime?
Nichijou! I love Nichijou. It's so good. Look Back is a pretty recent one. That's a good, very short movie. Worth the watch.
If you're an anime fan, you're buried in it. You know them all, okay? I'm always on the outside. I always am and always will be. Like once every year or two, I go on a binge of like 2 or 3 new shows, stop, and then the cycle starts anew. A recreation of what I saw when I was passing my boss's desk. What? No, I'm sorry. I would ask.
I wanna know. I genuinely wanna know what he was doing. It's so funny. This drawing is so good as well. He looks so confused, you know?
Curiosity can be intense, and in this particular case, I would not be able to hold in any amount of questions. Hey, boss, what? What are you doing? What's this? You know that these flags are two separate kinds of flags, right? The ones you're looking at on that monitor, they're not countries. I mean, if they were, they'd probably be way cooler than the real countries, but you know. Hey, when I told my dad about my schizophrenia diagnosis, and he told me, oh, no, you don't. That's normal. We have an evil being that attaches to our family, but don't worry, it won't hurt you.
What? First of all, I was first hypnotized by that nose ring. That is big. Holy shit, that must be so heavy. Anyway, your dad? That's concerning, man. That's very concerning.
That's true. Now, the question remains, do you believe him or do you believe the doctors? Yeah. Upon seeing this Iowa farmer during his visit, Khrushchev, I think that's how you say his name, patted his belly exclaiming, now there's a real American! I guess we're all real corn-fed Iowa boys at heart now, ain't we, brother? What is a femcell? Chocolate-covered strawberries and whipped cream is not a meal. You are going to kill yourself, and I will laugh at you and plant a strawberry bush on your grave. Is this my mom? Is this my mom? Chocolate-covered strawberries and... Yes, it is. It most certainly is. I can get nutrients from those things. I can.
That's a dessert. It's not full meal. That's a dessert.
Do it, I swear. Now, full time, no. But if I do it every now and then, chill out, Mom. Chill out, dude, all right? Sometimes people just need to worry less about the one time I ate something unhealthy. Okay, I eat unhealthy all the time, but that's neither here nor there. Smart ass. No, I can feel you going right to your keyboard, and I don't appreciate it. Dude, I am officially so done with speedrun leaderboard discourse. All right, what did that Christ Gamer 2011, what did they have to say? I just don't think we should allow glitches onto the leaderboards. It's not Christ-like. What the hell are you talking about? Psalms 104:5 says, he set the earth on its foundations. It can never be moved. Glitches are trying to move the foundations of the game set by God through the dev.
There is no way. Please, this has to be a troll.
Okay. So clearly that...
The only reaction any sane person would have is just a bunch of question marks. Completely fair, man.
Christ Gamer 2011 is either Matt or Ryan from Super Mega, and they're trying to, get a laugh here. I appreciate it. It's probably Ryan. Let's be real. Totally understand, by the way, what he's saying. However, God is not commanding anything through these devs. The devs are the gods of their own little world.
Yeah,
Think about it that way before you open your goddamn mouth and your fake Bible, Mr. Christ Gamer 2011. Need an anime with one-piece pacing and solo leveling story depth.
So you meaning over 1,000 fucking episodes and solo leveling story depth? Are you serious? That is the shittiest thing you can make on Earth. Bro wants to make the worst anime in history.
I'm crying. Bro is asking for garbage. Bro said, give me some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know solo leveling, but I do know a tiny bit about One Piece.
Solo I will always say the same thing. Solo Leveling has great animation. He gets carried by great animation, great battle scenes. Story? Shit. You know what Solo Leveling story is? Aura farming the anime.
Seen a bit of One Piece, and I know from what folks have told me, the vast majority of the show is filler episodes. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I love that. I'm kind of tired of people writing off beach episodes or this episode or whatever episode as worthless garbage, you know? Now, again, I haven't seen the 1,200 episodes of season 1 that are there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure season 1 just ended or something crazy like that. But if I love a group of characters and I love shenanigans that they get into, I want shit tons of it. Now, I know there's going to be a cutoff at a certain point when you're like, okay, is this show still art or is this content now? You know what I mean? You see what I'm getting at. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of value in seeing can you imagine how much worse it's going to be when the show finally ends? You're going to bawl your mother eyes out considering how long you've been around these characters, watching them just be together. The longer
Damn, that is true. I never thought about this. When One Piece ends, man, people are going to be sad.
They're together, the more they do, even if it's not trying to hook into some kind of super important, all-encompassing narrative, that is character development. They are developing with each other, all right? It's cool. It's fun to see them going, even if they're going to a store. Like if there's an entire episode where they go to the store to get a gumball, who gives a shit? I'm there for my boys and my gals and everybody in between on the show. If I like those characters, I want to see them forever, brother. My 72-year-old coworker talking about how he's afraid to come out as gay to his 53-year-old son, who's our boss, all because I came to work wearing a pride pin on my jacket today. If this is real, and I'm always taking stuff online with a grain of salt, you know me. If this is real, how weird and tragic and strange and reversed and wacky is this?
Yeah.
That is, I can't wrap my head around. What? Man, this is weird. I don't know why I've never heard the story flipped like this of an older parent afraid to come out to their younger child because, I mean, if the child...
It does seem like some fake story on Twitter just to get engagement, doesn't it? It probably is.
The child better be younger than you if you're the parent. But I've never seen this before, and I don't know how I've never seen it before because it sounds so like, well, duh, of course that idea has been done before. How have I not seen this? I like to consider myself not well-read, but interested in a variety of things in the world of storytelling, and maybe I'm just forgetting in my old age. You know, maybe that's what's going on. But what? That time of year again to remind everyone the Grinch was raised by a lesbian couple. People last year canceled me for this simply because I spoke the truth. There is no proof they're sisters. They're clearly a couple. I actually haven't seen this movie in
I've never watched The Grinch. I have no idea.
Long time, but I think even as a kid, I just never thought about their relationship, which I don't know why. I think maybe that was a problem with the type of media I grew up with, was it wants to show you something, like them being a couple, but it's too much of a pussy to actually say it. And the worst part about that is it gives so many people the ability to delude themselves into thinking it's something else. Now, there would be nothing wrong at all with, again, I haven't seen it in a long time, maybe I'm just talking out my ass, there'd be nothing wrong at all if they were sisters, you know? Yeah. Absolutely not. But if they neglected to mention that solidly, of course it's going to leave it open to interpretation, and I don't want it. I don't want things like this to be left open to interpretation, because again, it gives the worst people you know the easiest, actually out humanly possible. It does, and it sucks, and it's annoying, and it's not true representation. Trump, I'm making the Hunger Games real. Obama, I enjoyed this song about lesbian sex this year. Well, what does Obama have to do these days, right? Obama's not, he doesn't have the power to make the Hunger Games real anymore if he did, or if he wanted to, not if he did, right? There is a clear difference in the level of evil between these two men. Do you guys know what it is? Do you guys know? Do you understand the difference in evil here? Do you get it? No one's perfect. We've never had a perfect politician ever, but do you see the difference? Do you understand the difference? Goddamn, man. Goddamn, it's just so hard. It's so hard to love thy neighbor, but you better believe I will do it. Always. Discovered recently, 1 horsepower isn't even 1 horse. Like a horse does not contain 1 horse of power.
Damn.
A single horse actually contains, on average, around 5 to 6 horses. What the f*** are we even doing? Nothing means anything. I think this exact post was in in one of our last episodes before we went on break, or before I went on break. And it is weird, but I was pretty certain it was because the horse they used was not like it was like a workhorse. So they were smaller.
Was it like a fucking crazy buffed horse? That's crazy, man.
They were chunkier. It's a different horse, right? Like the type of horse they used in mines or to help pull mine carts or something back when we started conceptualizing this idea. And I think that's the disconnect. Not that it, makes much of a difference, but still, white boy shocks non-binary barista by ordering in fluent LGBT. Hosier releasing Take Me to Church. Oh my God.
That's a lot of words there. Damn, okay.
Fluent LGBT. You know what? I've been bi my whole damn life. I mean, that's not true. I mean, I have been, but I didn't know, obviously. But I've been bi my whole damn life. And I don't speak any, if I'm being real with you. I guess I don't. I think it's because the culture is, mostly gay men and gay women, if I'm being honest. It's a lot of that. Because, I don't know. As a bisexual person, I don't feel like I'm part of any of it. I really don't. I feel like
That's exactly how I feel, man. As a bisexual person, I often feel like the LGBT don't really want me around. I have no idea what kind of language they're speaking, man. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm on the outside. I'm going, yeah, man. I'm here for you. That's my job, I guess. Maybe that's the B. The B is supposed to be here for thee, not for me. Stupid hat, stupid shirt, stupid sign. This is my over-the-top straw man character. No one actually thinks like that. I'm just using hyperbole to make a point. Hi. Yeah, isn't it funny how those appear a lot? A lot? Way too much. Hyperbole is so hard to manage these days. Genuinely, I was fearful that South Park and The Onion were gonna go out of business back in 2016. Straight up, brother. I was worried. Bouncer. Gonna need to see some photo ID. Me. I only have my abstract expressionist ID. Is that okay? Unfolds my wallet and hands him a little piece of red paper with 2 blue lines running down it vertically. What a powerful composition. The sense of space. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Jesus was a carpenter in his youth, and therefore his physique would not be that of a twink.
What are those letters there? What the fuck is this? What language is this person speaking?
Coming to my TED Talk. I agree with you, but you have to stop trying to bring back the thorn and what? I don't know enough about Jesus, but there.
Oh, it's those what the? This was used in Old English. What the fuck is that? I've never seen these things.
Right, though. They're right. Jesus would be pretty toned, I'm gonna say. JoJo Siwa has changed her name to Joella Siwa. Is that right? On TikTok. This really is the end of her bizarre adventure. I've got a sneaky suspicion she was never on a bizarre adventure.
I have no clue who this person is. I'm sorry, I mean TikToker. Fair, I don't know, I guess.
I don't know anything about her, but what little I have seen, it beautiful performance. I don't know what's going on, man. I have no idea what's going on genuinely with her. It's just a name that pops up very rarely for me, and I'm not in the know, so I'm not actually gonna speak on anything. I'm gonna keep my dumb mouth shut. God, please not Florida. Hello, sir. Where am I? Lake Michigan. I think I got a good luck of the draw. Honestly, good luck of the draw. People from Spokane hate it. I loved it up there. I liked that town. I liked that area. I liked the people. It was a beautiful blend of nature and metropolis, and you're only a few hours away from Seattle if you want to visit a true ginormatron city and go to more events. Washington, I miss you. Colorado has not been the same. It just doesn't fill the same void that you inhabited while I was there. Pat, why do you carry that ridiculous 600mm lens on long hikes? Buddy, I can see mountains reflected in the eyes of a trailside. Is it Pika or Pika?
That is so nice. Damn, good pictures.
I don't know, but that is so goddamn true. I love wide-angle lenses that distort and look silly. They're really good when paired with a stark, dead-on flash, for sure. I love that. As a matter of fact, if you follow any of my socials, including Instagram and Blue Sky, and Twitter, I guess, of course, you'll see some of the photography I take, and I love that stuff. However, my favorite lens that I own is a 200mm. It's not quite as good as a 600 because I don't have an extra $12,000 to $18,000 to spend on a 600mm lens. But dude, those zooms are freaking mind-blowing, dude. Just from having one of those alone, your photography it'll just make you look like you've been a professional for 10,000 years. Straight up, I'm not even kidding. If the speed limit is 70 and I'm going 70 in the left lane, what is the problem? You would have to break the law to pass me. This is how they think.
True.
Dude, it is the passing lane, Matthias. You're not supposed to hide out in that lane. That lane is not a cruising lane. It is the passing lane. Because remember, the speed limit is the limit, not the only speed you are supposed to go. You can go slower. You can. Personally, I'm on the side of just go what that number is in the correct lane. But that other lane is for people that are going that speed limit to get around you not going that speed limit. It is a passing lane. It's not the fast lane, and it's not a cruising lane. How do you not... Oh, move!